Hello, everyone. We're talking about Joey Chestnut, holder
Hello.
of the mustard belt, who apparently can eat 100 hot dogs without throwing up. And
Yes, none
today,
of us are Joey Chestnut, 2022 holder of the mustard belt, who cannot,
who
who
can eat
doesn't
100
throw up
hot
after
dogs
eating 100 hot
without
dogs.
throwing up. That's right. And today I have with
Not
me,
giving any context to this, anybody. So
Exactly. Maybe you will later, but not today.
but not today. Today I have with me ATP, Holy Crap It's
Hurrah.
Story, Zero, and Fathom. Um,
Eek.
Ta-da!
Chrysalis is taking the day off to celebrate. To celebrate. Anyways,
Another rotation around the sun. Happy early birthday, Chrysalis, from all of us here at
Happy
Plasma
early
Coin.
woo
birthday!
You'll never see this
party!
probably,
What
but
do
I'll
you
clip
mean?
the soundbite and send it to you.
That's right. All right. So I guess since it's a tradition, who wants to do a recap?
Oh, I can do a really bad recap if you want me to do it.
Well, I think it'd be better than Holy Crap It's Story, who had to step away in the middle of a session.
But don't worry, I can do it.
Okay, you can start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I want to hear Tori.
we woke up in the back of a wagon. There's a man talking. Didn't know what he was saying. Didn't matter because it wasn't there either. We were at a hotel. And we got to this hotel. We've been traveling around together, I guess. We don't know why, but we have.
It
Full
was.
story, bro.
We do know
And-
why. It's because
do.
of
Seemingly.
the horrible event.
Yeah, our very, horrible
The event that
event.
should not be named.
Yeah, it
the
was a
Danganronpa,
tragedy that's lived on
tragic, most
for
despair-inducing event in the world of history.
truly truly was it rocked a whole generation like in their first or second grade year. It was truly tragic, but the event happened, and from there we go to a hotel because we're just so sad, so we're like, we want to go swimming at this hotel, guess we'll go here. And we walk in. There was a lady at the desk. I think her name was Betty, I don't know. And from there we got our keys. We all went into our rooms. I failed every check known to man to see if my room was safe, despite me being the one of the most paranoid, gung ho characters, but it's okay.
It true, Dale.
Then the potato and the other guy, the big one,
The dragon.
Yeah.
my character doesn't remember faces well. They got into a fight because they had to share a room. And then they were fine though. They just played like Thumb Wars or something. And then from there,
I adopted a
my other
child.
companion, yeah. Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten about my little brother, who might be my brother. We don't know yet. We're very similar, and our dad may have left to go get milk together.
That's right, your
And
dad.
we haven't
did
gotten there
make that
yet.
joke.
And then the Merryweather, just vibed, and then ATP's
Merryweather was a
character.
Karen. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. She was a Karen. She was really upset about her room. She vibed in her own way. And then Asbestos, uh Festus, found a vent and was like, yo, I think that William Afton's here. We got some danger. And we walked out of the room. And then we found this kid who might be my brother, stepbrother, we don't know. Our dads both left and never returned. Truly a tragedy. Must have been because of the event. We
The
don't know.
event.
Then at that point, I don't know how we ended up here, but then we're fighting skeletons, and I kicked like two dudes' faces in, and then we ended the session.
That's fair.
That's pretty close, not bad. And you
Did I
have,
get cut?
I used a ray of light.
I believe it was a moonbeam actually.
I used a ray of light, which produces off of moon.
Ah, I see.
I'm
I am
pretty sure
also
I
a potato.
punched a skeleton. So I didn't have a weapon, and I know I did something to a skeleton.
Well, so you actually did have a weapon.
Oh.
Do you remember how you
Called
got
your
that
fist.
weapon?
I don't remember how I got that weapon, but I remember it was probably like I had the opposite day as Tori. This character was rolling high like for everything.
Yeah, you
And I
know,
like
I remember you getting mad about that because this was a shorter session and it was exactly like that for Miguel, but not Zeminiar. I remember that.
Yeah, and I was just like, man, this character is like the not give a fuck character.
Well,
And
so
he's getting all these results.
so you actually
Um,
got your weapon by using a stack of your secret skill.
Oh yeah, that's right. I used my you guys all learned my secret skill is transmutation. I can only use it a certain amount of times in the entire session. Um and
And it's no
I
longer a
don't think I
secret.
explained it. Yeah, I didn't
No.
explain its other limitations to you guys yet. But yeah, so we also adopted that kid who might be your brother.
By the way, what was his name?
Um,
You guys gave him a name.
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't I call him Strong Sad?
No.
Steven?
Okay.
No, it wasn't an actual name.
I
Yeah,
believe
it was
I believe Tori gave him the name actually.
Didn't
If
name
I
him
recall.
Steven?
No, it wasn't Steven.
Oh no! He did have a name! Oh no!
How could we forget our brother's name?
I wouldn't
his
know. I don't
name?
have actual siblings, so I have to remember any
Do you
names.
remember Skipper?
Skipper.
Skipper.
I was thinking it was Skipper, but
Yeah.
You
One
at
of
least
you.
got the first letter right.
Yeah, one of
Well,
you guys named him that. I don't remember.
there's a reason why I may or may not have remembered that name. But yes, Skipper. That is his name. Yep,
okay, so
indeed.
we have a skipper.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure also,
We walked through.
while the Karen was Karening, I'm pretty sure Patonia and Charizard kind of became like best friends for a second. Like the entire time we were just fucking around, doing poses.
Yeah, y'all were JoJo posing at each
Yeah,
other.
that's true.
What do you want from us?
I
I
honestly
want
don't
Parker's
remember that,
poses,
but
and I need you to eat an ice cream cone in front of a single child just to make him angry. Thank you.
Lalalala.
what a plan.
What an
And-
oddly specific request.
So like the only other thing, so Asbestos took the vent off the wall.
That's right.
Mhm. It's how you found
So
William
the vent
Afton.
moved. Yes, I picked up William Afton, and we'll call the vent that from now on. Asbestos will have named the vent. And we checked for all the magics, and there's lots of magics in these there rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Even to the point where, and this is where Tori would not remember this because she
Nope.
had to away.
Yeah.
We walked into a closet.
Oh, that's right. We did go into Narnia.
It was an ookie spooky. We pulled a Narnia,
Yeah.
And here you are.
and here we are fighting the Skeletors.
Mm-hmm.
Yas.
Yes. Alright, that
That one guy, if you don't make at least 3 Skeletor references in the Skeletor voice,
the
I will
Trogdor
almost
will.
displeased.
No, he's about to hit you with the Undertale instead, just to piss you off.
I don't have enough Undertale in me to
It's okay. There's only
Yeah.
2 skeletons.
yes, I get that. but-
Let's
If it
say like
helps,
if,
Zero.
if you're
Use
if
the
you're not
Skeletor
voicing-
voice.
I am not the only one that did that either. That is like the universal
Really?
joke. Yeah.
So what I got from that
Everyone
recap
mentions-
is that I can expect that this campaign will not end well, but not bad otherwise.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
I
Not
think we'll go just fine.
yeah. I mean, it'll end well for me, and that's really all that matters.
Correct.
Yes.
Really.
Fair, I guess.
Anyways, as you have entered this closet, you've wiped out 13 of the 15 skeletons that were before you, and Skipper had, in his fear, ran on ahead, where Asbestos has found him again, circled by ever more skeletons.
I can teleport.
That's right. Well, mostly you just ran. But I do believe you did use Misty Step, so maybe you can
I did
teleport.
use Misty Step.
Aw,
Yes.
you left little puddles everywhere.
Look, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. A bladder when you teleport is a lot smaller than it is normally. Is it a puddle of water? Is it pee pee? We don't know. But we know that it is not the vomit after eating 100 hot dogs.
Yeah. Because,
Absolutely accurate.
because you don't vomit after 100 hot dogs. Gotcha,
No,
gotcha.
I vomit after 100 hot dogs. Joey Chestnut, winner of the 2022 Mustard Belt, does not.
Right.
A legend. An absolute legend. You know, the real irony would be if he was allergic to nuts
Oh my god.
or mustard. That'd be really funny.
Let's find out.
Well,
I'm
Trapdoor, get
using
a
zero.
steppin'. You best start blasting some folk.
And then I started blasting.
Up-a-choo.
Blast.
Up-a-chow. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, I just realized. I just realized where the freaking map was. I was like, where? Why am I only seeing darkness?
Right?
At like,
It's a tiny
at
map.
like, yeah, at 50, at like 80% or whatever, I was all the way in dark. I had a
Did,
few hours
did
so
it work?
far.
Did I
The
center you on
darkness
there?
in your heart. Say it
Yes.
out.
So,
Kingdom
I didn't-
Hearts.
I did not hear what you said, that one guy.
so Trogdor, it's your turn in the initiative order. And as I said, you did have just 2 skeletons left in front of you. 2 small skeleton boys. Again, these are abstracted here as only 1 skeleton, but that 1 skeleton is representing 2 skeletons. In case that's unclear.
Was I using the longsword, or did I make a battle axe with my transmutation?
I believe you made the
cannot
long
recall.
sword.
All right, gonna go with it. Oh yeah, I have to do the damage calculation myself. Damn it.
You're also raging,
Oh
if I
shoot! What
remember
is? Yeah,
correctly.
I am raging.
Yeah.
And rage age is a bonus action. Raging to gain the following benefits. Blah 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 blah. I have an advantage on strength checks. And when using the melee weapon, attack using strength and gain the bonus damage level. All right. So in translation, um, so does that basically mean I'm rolling off of the shit? Which one am I rolling? I'm sorry.
So the D20 with your strength or with your strength and proficiency.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out if it was the proficiency or the sidebar, but I couldn't remember what the actual term for the sidebar was, like the actual stats. Um, so
The ability scores. Yeah, no, it's the proficiency and the strength modifier.
plus
Ah, very good. So your attack hits.
I'm shocked I remember it hits.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, gotta go down and look at that two-handed longsword.
And do you want to describe your attack as well? That's encouraged.
Yes. I also forgot to put it in advantage. Should I do that still?
Do you get advantage for raging? Is that why?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can
you
roll.
got
Just
advantage
roll
on
the
strength.
D20 again. Roll the same attack roll
Yeah.
again.
Yep. It just says roll on strength checks. So
Oh, strength checks are different. They're not attack rolls.
okay, then never mind. Awesome. Okay, where did it go now? Why did it disappear? I just had it. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, I feel like an old person learning something all over again because I have to use the
Yeah.
code roll. Uh,
And also your attack roll has +2 from your rage.
all right, and +4 for slash.
Correct. For strength, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So accidentally but multiply. That is not correct, but that would be hilarious. Oh, I forgot to add the other multiplier. Oh, whatever. 6 is fine.
That's right. So you lash out. By the way, did you want to? You said you would describe your attack.
Oh, yes. With both my hands, I swing from the right, slapping this fucking skeleton against the wall with my stiff bravado sword. I don't know why I worded it like that.
I see. So as you swipe horizontally, right, catches the skeleton
Yes.
and slashes his spine in half, leaving one skeleton behind.
And I believe that's, I don't think I have the ability to swing twice.
That's correct. Not at this time. Now, remind me.
Yeah.
I believe Petunia, you had a spell in the area.
I had the Ray of Light spell, but that or
Ray of-
Relief spell, but that was it.
Okay.
I think that's the only move I've done so far.
Yeah, everyone only had one turn before we cut it off, but. Hold on, I'm looking up at what the spell does. Yeah, it is Moonbeam. I'm looking at your spells. You only have Moonbeam. You don't have a Ray of Light. The reason I asked is because I was trying to remember if a creature starts its turn in that Moonbeam, if it has to take damage. Or if it's
Do you
at
want
the
me to
beginning
read
of...
it? I can read it.
I'm looking right now.
Read it. I'll read it out loud for you. Hold
Nope.
on.
I already see it. When it starts a turn there, it's engulfed in the ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes
Hold on,
2d10
sorry,
radiant
sir.
damage.
Hey, a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder created on a point within range. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what did that say? Pale light. Pretty sure that's a ray of light, sir.
Alright then. Anyways, can I get a Constitution saving throw from Trogdor before I forget?
Yes.
Perfect. And I'll roll 1 too. And Petunia, what's...
Sorry, I just forgot again and I tried to just click the image.
Petunia, what's your saving throw, by the way? Or your save DC?
My save DC.
Yes.
Do I just do a Constitution one?
No, it should be in your, it should be on your character sheet when you go to the spells upper right.
Hold on.
Yep.
13.
Not great.
13. Okay, go ahead and roll 2d10.
2d10s.
Yes. The damage for your spell, basically.
7.
Okay. So at the beginning of the other skeleton's turn, as the white light wreaths him and he goes to strike Trogdor, the light proves too much and it collapses into dust. However, unfortunately, Trogdor, you are also in that light, and that's what I had you roll that save for. Now I'm double checking.
Damage defensive.
I'm double checking your rage if it gives you.
I don't know if it does.
Yeah, you don't. So you take 7 damage.
Oh wait, hold up. I have unarmored defense though. That's the one we gotta look at.
I think that just increases your AC. So
It does. You're right.
yeah. So you take 7
Oh.
damage from your ally's moonbeam as the white light surrounds you as well.
Yeah.
Merryweather is not here, but we'll just move Merryweather up along the path and follow the rest of you with her. Well, there's kind of a
I'm in danger.
yeah, there's kind of a blockage in the path that we're gonna assume or we're gonna assume that Merryweather doesn't just run through. So Petunia,
Yes. It's my turn.
yes, for some reason
So-
your AC doubled when I clicked the next arrow.
Oh, that's weird. I was swearing that it took me longer. Okay, so do I move my guy now? Can I
Yes,
move him?
that's right. You also have your spell still, as long as you
Wait,
choose
my-
to keep it active.
Oh, do we have to go through damage if we walk through the spell?
You can choose to deactivate it.
Oh, deactivate.
Okay, so you're no longer concentrating on it. Right. I am understanding you
Right.
correctly? Okay.
Correct.
So
Because there's no more bad guys there.
that's right. So as you focus on your spell, you tell it to cease, and the moonbeam is gone.
I love that for me. Good
Yes.
job. Good job. Calm
Good
me
job.
down, Potato Man. Now I have wiggled my way through. How far can I go?
You should have a speed. So the speed tells you basically how many feet, and each square is 5 feet. Granted, these aren't precise, but well, they're close enough. Maybe each square is like 7.5 feet.
So if I go back to my core, my speed's 30. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks? 6 blocks?
I believe so. Yes. 30, yes, 6 blocks.
So I'm right there. Let's see. I am going to, let's see what my other spells are.
Yes, so up ahead, in case you can't tell, that's Skipper surrounded by skeletons and Asbestos standing next to him.
Is Skipper a logical child? Does he make sense at all?
Like a child, no.
Oh, okay. Then I will do, let's try this. Maybe this will be a good idea. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna use Entangle.
On Skipper.
W- well, around Skipper. Can I do it around Skipper? I guess Skipper's gonna get fucked too, but oh well.
Go ahead and link the description of the spell. There should be like a little bubble, a little speech bubble in there that lets you do that. Assuming, of course, it works properly.
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in 20-foot squares, starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, obviously Skipper will also be entangled, but I don't. There's no reason that you couldn't do that. Let's put it that way.
Oh, I did it twice. Haha. Well, and that traps all the other guys, so they can't move.
Approximately, unless they make their strength save DC. But yes.
Well, they shall not. I won't let them.
All right then. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know what else I can do.
You get one action, so that's about it. But you could maybe say something snarky to the skeletons, or to Skipper, or to Asbestos. Or really to anyone.
Well, I only got the one action, so, set him on fire, Asbestos.
Ah, yes. I don't know if I can, actually.
Well, it's your turn, so
Me neither.
potentially.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on my character sheet. Never mind. I was trying to, for whatever reason, I thought I was on the map page and I was on my character sheet already. Let's see. Ah, yes. See, look, I do have Scorching Ray.
That's a ray.
But I have that sets him on fire.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yes. So I guess I can set him on fire. Have we remind me? Have we learned anything about these skeletons? Like, are they just mindless rebels of skeletons?
Go ahead
Skeletons?
and. I mean, you don't know anything about the skeletons in like the general sense. However, you can go ahead and give me either insight, perhaps religion, perception. Insight, perception, religion, or arcana will do.
Let's see. I feel like I don't think I do a religion. I think first I'd check for. You said it was perception, arcana, religion, and what else?
Insight.
Insight. Okay. I think I'd do arcana. See if there's any magic afoot for.
Alright, well, at least as far as skeletons go, these aren't impressive. However, I don't believe you've seen skeletons before, so the fact that they're alive and moving is pretty impressive on its own. That's all you gather.
Oh, well, okay.
However, they're not like the skeletons in the books you've read.
Fair enough. Let's see. So then at this point, I am just going to use Scorching Ray.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Range spell attack for each ray. Let us see. How many can I create? 3 rays of fire. Okay, so I need a range spell attack for each. Ray of Frost, Burning Hands. Ah, yes, Burning Hands.
That's not a ray.
2, 3. Okay.
Jeez. Wait, is that correct?
Oh,
It says 2d6.
2d6. Hold on.
Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. So I
Yeah,
click
you're right.
Scorching Ray.
I just that doesn't seem.
I'm
is
on
this why everyone
normal.
says Scorching Ray is like the fucking goat spell?
Oh, these are the attack rolls. I thought these were the damage rolls, which is why I was so like caught off guard.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
These. So all of these hit. So go ahead and roll the damage now.
Alright, so let's see. Is there a way I can roll 3 different d6s all at once, or do I just have to roll?
I would just roll them all individually. You can
Okay.
copy paste it.
Oh no!
What? Oh no. Oh, you forgot.
Yeah, I did it.
Copy it before you
forgot the
paste it.
space. Yup. Look at that. If it just would have switched. So I guess I'm going. Oops, that's not what I wanted. How do I... No. How do I get the little arrow to show up again?
You have to click on the ruler. So on the left-hand drop-down, there's
Okay.
like a snap to center arrow.
Yeah. So then I'm oops. No snap. I want one to go this way. I want one to go at that green guy. Oh, shit. And we'll say one over here.
What was the first
Good.
direction?
This one. So
Okay.
it's 2.
All right. So
And then one this way, because if I hit this way, I hit Skipper.
that's right. So
And that way, towards the green guy.
yes, I caught the first one. So doing your
That
best
was the
to
second.
fire around. Yes, doing your best to fire around Skipper. You blast a hole through 2 skeletons. Shoddily constructed as they are, the fire shoots out of your fingertips and destroys both of them right through both sternums, and they collapse. Your second ray is a little less effective as it blasts the green one, but it's still enough to collapse him as well. And then your third one dismantles a skeleton towards the bottom.
Hooray!
Those are some nice.
Those are
levels.
nice rays.
Ah, yes. Nice rays.
Nice rays.
Oh,
Asagi?
you can make the brush
Or Asahi?
smaller. Oh, you can. Oops.
Oh, you can.
Alrighty.
There's
So-
ketchup and mustard on your. Go ahead.
Not caused by Joey Chestnut.
We're not. We're not sticking with this bit.
Nah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
It'll probably die in the middle of the stream.
It won't. I'll make
However,
sure of it.
before you go, I did find out he won this year's first ever burrito eating contest sponsored by Qdoba. I wish we were sponsored by Qdoba. That'd be nice.
I wish we had burritos.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so nice. Anyway, continue. Sorry, Tori.
Not me actively eating Chipotle right now, being like, damn, traitor.
Our
But anyway,
sponsors.
Qdoba.
Anyway.
Chipotle, I crave their fajita. But, alright. So who all is still alive up here by Kipper? Or
There are
Skipper.
8 skeletons surrounding him. They are pretty weakly constructed, however, they do seem menacing, and Skipper
Okay.
does seem scared.
Yeah, as he should.
Right.
Great. Let me double check my findings. So I say 40 feet.
That's 35.
Fantastic. Boink. Alright, fucker. So I come running up, and you know what? We gonna add flavor text to this. I can't stand where I want, so I'm just gonna be there, but I'm attacking this
Right.
guy. There. I'm either on top of him. There.
Perfect.
I'm attacking that guy.
You can hold Alt to position your character sort of like not snap to grid.
There we go. I'm up on his ass. I fully Naruto ran and zimmity zooped through the fucking people.
And over the
Jumping.
entangling ground. That's right.
Yeah, I did. I fucking hopped on those vines like no man's business, and I'm fully gonna come in with a nice swift smack with my quarterstaff, hopefully, and not fail this. Yeah, we'll see if my quarterstaff hits, cause then with my cute little bit, there's something I have in here to where essentially I know if I do some damage with a tool that I like know of, then I get a free bonus action to also use my
That's right.
hand.
Yeah.
So let's see if a smack. Do I hit them?
You do hit them. You crush one outright.
Fantastic. Full skull crushing activated. And I smack another one with my foot, I presume.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep.
Well, hold-
Whichever other one is around me, I like to do a full, like, Eddie
Ah.
from Tekken 3. A roundhouse kick. just fully break dance and stand up, and that's where my turn will end.
Where's the second attack? Did you already roll it?
I did. I got a 22, but then all
Okay.
the fairy fires suddenly exploded.
My
So
My bad.
it's okay.
I
Yeah,
was just
20.
trying to read it, and it wouldn't
I
open.
see. My roll 20 is slow, if I haven't mentioned it before, so sometimes I have to wait for your attacks to show up. Yeah, with your second one, you so as you do your roundhouse kick after you slam your quarterstaff, dismantling the first skeleton, your roundhouse kick, or I guess your breakdance kick, catches the other two, sweeping the legs out from one, and then as you flip back onto your feet, you land on both of them, grinding them into dust, crushing another 3 skeletons
Mm-hmm.
altogether.
So,
And that's my
Nice.
turn.
how many skeletons are left?
5.
Okay.
Have we checked with Skipper if he's actually okay?
He's not okay. You can see tears. They're big.
Is it because of the fire?
He's entangled.
Because of the tangles?
It's the tangles and the skeletons. The fire is fine. You know kids love fire. Trogdor?
Trogdor. Yes. Yes. Let's make sure I can do this. Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Let's make sure I can actually even do this movement. Oh shit, that's not the tool I wanted, I think. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Heck yeah, I can run my happy little ass all the way over there.
That sounds correct.
So I will. Oh, look at that. My ass is here and it's happy. I'm swinging on whatever is in front of me that's alive that's not an enemy.
That's not an enemy?
Wait. Oh, shit.
So, Asahi, Skipper, and Hephaestus.
I'm swinging at anything that's not an ally.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I said the exact opposite thing as what I wanted to say.
Yes, there's thanks to Asahi's efforts, there's 1 skeleton on this side of Skipper as well as 2 on the other side. And by 2 I mean 4. Abstractions
Oh.
are hard.
So, am I not in front of one?
No, there's 1 in front of you, and then there's 4 on the other side.
I
But
can't
you could-
reach that. So
you
I'm gonna
probably
slap the shit
can. You probably can. I will allow it.
Okay, I am going to. Well, hold on. Let's see if I do this first.
Go on.
Uh. Oh no, I didn't mean to make it that. All right, plus. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. Fine.
Right?
All right. So I'm going to jump over the small child, and I'm going to fucking come down with a hard two-handed swing of my sword. Let's see how much damage I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this time I'll remember to add the 2. Just make it 6. There's 11.
Oh, very nice. So do you want to flavor it, or should I do it for you?
Oh, well, does it die?
Oh yeah, it dies. Two die.
Alright.
You-
2 of them die?
Yeah, you get
I
2.
slammed so hard. Alright. So I'm going to essentially come down on this first one so hard that the 2 halves of him just shoot to the side, and the sheer velocity of the one side slamming into that other skeleton made it just give up. It clocked out. It was like, I did this twice now, and this is bullshit both times. I'm going back.
Ah, yes, so you're doing skeleton bowling. You bowl one into
Yeah.
the next one, and they both disintegrate.
Yes.
Perfect.
Ah. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
And uh,
Oof. Successes. Ooh. Spicy.
Wait, did I take damage?
So I took damage?
Yes.
Okay. Did I need to make a save for that or no? Yeah. Okay.
take damage. Oh yeah, yeah. I killed everything in front of me. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm a
Uh,
16.
Just barely. Nah. Yeah. Oof. Freedom.
Oh shit,
Aw.
I forgot to push my push to talk. But I said he dexterously climbs over the vines, runs between the skeletons, and cowers behind Asahi for safety. If that sounds correct.
Correct.
All right. Meriwether runs to catch up to the party who has left her behind, and then it's Batonia's turn, who doubled her initiative again.
How do I do that? That's so cool.
Well, stop it.
I think it's because I saw it happen during mine too.
Okay.
When you add in someone's like by hand,
Yeah, that,
like I think something was input incorrectly, or like there was a reroll somewhere in there.
mhm.
Because I noticed that with mine.
That could be.
I don't know.
Well,
Batania.
I'm gonna go. And where's the skeletons left?
So
Is there
there's
still one
two
in
up
that
here
last circle?
and one down
Okay.
here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run this way.
The fire is
And
not there,
then
so you're safe. Yes.
I'm gonna scream that I am Potato Man. And then I'm gonna take my quarterstaff out of my butt. And I'm going to just start smacking them with it like they're whack-a-moles aggressively on the tops of their heads.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
as he does all that, Sarkar's just gonna scream, "What a fucking legend!"
That's that's true. I've never seen a potato so aggressive.
This is an angry potato. You're hurting a child.
Do you know what you need to roll?
Yeah, I think so. This.
You need to roll the attack first. So d20
Oh,
plus
how do I
your
do that?
d20 plus your strength plus your proficiency, because a druid should be proficient with quarterstaffs.
Wait, okay, so I do. Okay, let's try that again. Roll d20 plus. That's an equal sign. Plus. What's my strength?
Not bonus, not your actual score. So the smaller number.
That's what I thought. Plus the fact that I'm proficient in it?
Yes, so your proficiency bonus is 2, I believe. Maybe it's 3.
Says it's 3.
Ah, I was looking at the level 1 sheet.
Damn. Okay, well, it's there.
Hold on, I have to wait to see it. Oh, yeah, so you lash out with your quarterstaff, threatening to hit the skeletons, but for once the skeletons seemed to be lacking too many bones, and your staff slides right past them.
Well,
You
I
missed.
tried, guys.
You did your best. Honestly, that's asking a lot from a potato.
Yeah.
I'm just simply a potato with these tiny flimsy vines for arms.
It's
That's
true. Asbestos, your potato man has joined you in the fray.
You better be. Hang on. Let's see. I gotta get my voice back. No. I don't remember.
Your
exactly.
southern accent.
My southern accent.
Your asbestos.
Yeah. Let's see. I seem to be developing a bit of an Australian accent, so we'll see what happens.
You know, Asbestos is a man of many tongues.
Well, it's true. We can't all be like Paula Deen and eat the butter for her boys. Let's see. Now, there we go. That seems to be better. Nope.
You're doing your
Incor-
best.
Okay. Well, listen here, little potato man. I kind of don't want you to get cooked into a baked potato, so maybe if you just stand behind me, we can all get out of here relatively unscathed.
I will trust you in this experience.
I'll protect you, little potato man.
Thank
Am
you.
I
I'm actually
near
sorry.
him enough to give him a little pat on the head?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Also,
I
I
give him a little
supposition.
pat.
Thank you. Pat's needed.
Don't worry, little potato man. I will save you.
Ah.
Or at least be your protector for now.
Potato Man is new hair.
Potato man is new Haribo, yeah.
That's true.
Someone had to do it.
Are you taking any other actions at this time?
Oh, hey, it's my turn.
Yeah. Yes.
Is the only skeleton left this?
No. So there's 3 skeletons. That one is a representation of 2 skeletons, and this one is the remains of. Well, it's 1 skeleton.
Well, I'm gonna ignore this one. Hang on, this will be easier. I'm going to ignore this one because Tori will go. Asai will go next round. So I will hit these 2 skills with them. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Light this up. We're gonna knock them good with let's go ahead with burning hands.
Okay. Let's see them hands.
Do I have to roll 2 or do I only get 1?
I believe it only gives you 1 attack, but as we've been doing, it'll depend on the damage that you do.
Okay. So let's see. 3d6. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, it's not. You have to roll the attack first.
3d6. No, I did roll the attack.
Where's the d20? Roll to hit. Well, that didn't work. I think you also get your spell attack modifier, which I'm sure I don't have to tell you that that's not important since a 19 hits. And I'll take your 13 from earlier, even though I guess the 8 would be more honest. But it's fine. So as your hands start to glow red with fire, and you reach out and you touch both skeletons on their sternum, the fire gouts forth, melting them apart, and they disintegrate to dust,
As Hephaestus does this,
to ash.
he's humming Sweet Caroline, going, touching me, touching you.
That's right.
And then you just hear him go under
Caroline.
his breath, go, Sweet Caroline.
And with
That
that,
is the spell for the burning hands. And that's all.
and the tunnels are safe once more.
Wasn't there one more by Tori?
That's correct. Well, the tunnels are safer once more. Asahi?
So I just have one dude next to me.
Yes, one powerful, bold, aggressive-looking skeleton type.
He could try again.
Yeah, he disintegrates almost on the spot, before your staff even makes contact with him. As it's coming over your head, he collapses, and then the staff smashes down on the skull, grinding it to dust.
Fantastic. So,
You're safe.
we did it, folks.
You saved the boy.
We did it. I'll just turn around to him and look at him. No, like I'm not really looking that much further down. I'm not that tall. I'm 4'10", so he might be taller than me or the same height. I don't know. But yeah, I just kind of look over in his direction, see if he's still like all freaking Demon Slayer goopy tears and snot, and he's good.
Yes, he's sort of recovering. He has those post-cry hiccups, the ones. It's like, thank
Yeah.
you.
I had to say, well,
My parents never saved me from skeletons.
We're better than them.
This isn't your first time with the skeletons?
Well, I mean it is, but my parents, the statement still holds.
Okay.
Listen here. I feel like you got to tell us a little bit of something in order to get the full perspective of what you're going through. What happened to your parents? I'll come right out and say it.
I never knew my parents. Even before the event, they weren't
Yes.
around.
The event that should not be named.
I
I see.
I was an orphan before the hotel staff picked me up. I didn't want to stay, but they said that I could never leave.
Why
What?
couldn't you leave?
I don't know. They said I could check out any time I liked, but that I could never leave.
That makes no sense.
It made no sense to me either. But I stayed, and they didn't charge me for a room. So I just I'm an orphan. I took what I can get. Beats being out on the street.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Or
You
it
get
did.
a nice comfy bed, you get a pool, and you get fed.
Or it did until the skeletons showed up.
Has this been happening often?
No, this is the first time.
I don't quite like where this is going. So, have you explored this hotel then at all?
No.
Or
I've used the pool, and occasionally the dinners are quite nice, but
gotta
Okay.
use the pool?
Yeah.
We didn't even get there.
Yeah, and the Fae is great, but the feast, they build up their feast and it's great and all, but the people there are scary.
I see.
I stopped going after the first one.
After the Fire Nation attacked.
No, that did they establish the Fire Nation after the great event, the terror?
Was that the event?
It might have been.
The last air.
I guess that makes sense because we're in a desert, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes, if the Fire Nation burned everything down, am I part of the Fire Nation?
You guys don't.
And Asbestos just kind of looks down at his hands. What have I done?
The child Skipper looks at you all. Do you not know what happened? Are you not familiar with the great event?
I
Well,
have
you
no
see,
idea
I've
what the
attended
event
to my donkey too much and inhaled donkey fumes. It messes with your brain a little bit.
I was too busy studying under my master, so I was isolated from the world.
I
Believe it.
see. Well, really, I came here
I'm a
before the great
potato.
event too, so I don't know what it was
Were you
either.
just underground the whole
This
time?
entire time, I have recently hatched.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't know potatoes hatched.
We
That
hatched
just
from the
broke me out
ground
of my
quakes.
rage. You have to explain that one.
We hatch from the ground quakes. Earth does a shimmy
What?
sham, and we wiggle ourselves out. Our
You
little
are the
legs.
most confusing little thing.
Skipper giggles and claps his hands. I want to be a potato just like you when I grow up.
Don't worry, I'll just shove you into the ground, and you will come back, Potato Man.
Asbestos takes a step in between the potato and Skipper. I don't think that's wise. I don't believe small children have the ability to survive underground like y'all potato folks.
Well, how do
They
you
do,
know?
that's how they become potato folk.
Well,
I was
you
once
see.
a casual man. My name was Edgar.
Alan?
Uh-huh.
Oh, those were my brothers.
Asbestos, are you okay if we delete these rays of fire now?
Yeah, I would prefer to not be on fire.
Yeah.
You got rid of Petonia.
That was bound
Oh,
to
no!
happen.
Oh no, Petonia just went underground.
It allows me to suck the nutrients from the soils.
It's like healing.
What else is
So does
around
that mean I
here?
can get more health points?
No. I mean, you have health potions if you want more health points.
Nah.
No, I still have max.
So, as you stand there, talking to Skipper, from deeper within the cave, there's a sound that begins emanating.
What sound?
Well, perhaps you'd like to roll a perception check.
I would love to roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
I am deaf.
Me too.
I am slowly becoming my ancestor Helen Keller. Truly
Meriwether,
tragic.
where are you?
Truly tragedy.
I cannot see your roll, so oh, there it is.
Talk to the manager. So that's where I am. My name's Meriwether, and I'm gonna go talk to the manager about this. I don't like that these people were all down here in this outfit, wearing these clothes. It's really- I can't stand it, so I'm gonna go up and talk to Betty or whatever her name was at the desk. And I'm gonna ask for her manager to talk about their manager.
I'll
I
spoil.
hate how this little little boy gets a room for free, and then he gets a whole nother free room that's filled with skeletons. That's just not okay.
Yeah, there's a
It's
room in
not
his
okay.
room.
Why does he get more rooms than me? I
Uh,
own the place. This is right. I'm allowed to do as I please.
well, I mean, so
there's
all
one
you
of
can
those.
tell is that it is the sound of sirens, but that's about all you can tell.
Sirens,
That's right.
Oh.
like the mythical creature, or like tornado, or ambulance.
Police.
Ambulance.
Oh.
Okay.
Should
The
we-
police.
That's right.
Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo.
Should
Well,
we
it's an
try to go
ambulance.
back?
Is there any more doorways? I want to keep on going.
Which way is this sound coming from? Like,
You
hold on, let
cannot
me-
tell.
it's just like echoing about.
So did one of
That's
the
right.
other two also roll a perception check?
I believe it was
Perception
just
check.
Asbestos
Perception
and
check.
Asahi.
I'll do a perception check. Scrolling. Perception.
Mm.
Does that do anything?
Not anything more.
Damn.
Well, what a fine sticky wicket.
I mean, so there are other pathways open to you, above and below from your direction, if you'd care to explore more, and Skipper seems excited about the idea of exploring more.
Roll a insight on Skipper.
Sure, absolutely.
11.
Is there something in particular you're trying to insight?
The fact that he was so scared and then he's excited to explore more. I just wanted to see if I just got some vibes off of him. Some sinister vibes of sorts.
Oh, yes, you can tell that he's haunted. No, I'm kidding. He's actually just you get the vibes of a kid, perhaps one that doesn't focus particularly well.
Unless he is ADD.
Yes, and he also sees you. You may also interpret it as he sees you as being protective enough that nothing bad can happen to him as long as you're around.
That's
Oh,
so
look at me.
wholesome.
Look at me being a big sister and being an only child at the same time. Let's go.
Aww.
I know no bounds of being a sibling. Sorry, folks. I have the least experience. Mine died. All right, let's go down this hallway. This is the
Festus
hallway,
would
right?
like to investigate the
Um,
area.
Let me get to the other reveal too, because I hate this one. Also,
Following us.
Trogdor, you're being asked.
Skipper. Oh.
Trogdor, you're being asked in the chat if you also wear a sombrero, or because Nino Ramirez is going camping next month, and they're playing a Bard Mariachi Tiefling with a sombrero that's been blessed by a demon lord.
That's Loki
Yes,
great.
that is awesome. Oh,
I hope it plays the cucaracha and the bamba on repeat.
On repeats.
I
In
would
the
absolutely
day, that would be really cool.
Go ahead and give me another perception roll, Asahi.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, and as fast as you're investigating, is there something you're investigating in particular?
I'm just investigating the area, seeing if I can pick up any like things from the skeletons, just general weird things about the rooms.
I mean, these rooms are in themselves weird. Aside from that, just because you weren't expecting them in this hotel, and they don't seem to be made from the same stuff as you'd expect this hotel to be made from. But nothing else really comes to mind.
Huh, okay.
What are
Asahi,
they made of?
so yes, so contrary to what it looks like here, this This chamber is actually lined not really with these kind of bricks, but with the more red cobbled stone that I was trying to actually model in Blender before I realized that that's gonna take more time than I have, and so I went with this method instead. So, anyways, Asahi, your perception, you can tell that the siren sounds, they do seem to be coming from both this staircase, but also you can hear them coming from below you, from the way you came. And then, Petunia, what are you trying to investigate?
I investigated the bricks.
The Brits?
The bricks.
Yeah, the
Oh,
breadsticks.
the bricks, sorry. Yeah,
Also, I can't move.
you can't what?
I can't move.
Oh, that's right.
I've been trapped.
I'm working on it. One sec. I got it.
I still can't move. I have been entangled in my own webs.
Really? Because to me it looks like you can move.
Potato has taken root.
I can finally move. The webs have been released.
That's right.
The roots of
What's over here?
Over where? My roll, Tony. I hate it. I can't.
points from me, buddy.
Yes. So that way there's a closed door up ahead of you.
I don't see it.
Yeah. Once I use the right tool, you'll be able to see it again.
There's a door.
Like I said. As you approach the door, you don't even need to roll a perception check. You can tell that the sound of sirens is getting louder, and it's coming from behind that door. You're fairly confident of that.
Hey guys, I found a door.
They can't hear you. They're too far.
How unfortunate.
I'm coming.
Does the door have any keyholes?
It does. One large one. And it's colored black. And it's not anything, before you even try, it's not anything like the key that Trogdor received.
Okay. So can I do... I don't know what I can do.
Well, let me start with Asahi, because I think Asahi was... Let's keep going in order,
go
because I
back.
think that
Yeah,
would be
okay.
fair. And we'll start with, I guess, Asahi, yeah, because Asahi was moving this way. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Well, I would like to investigate the stairs to make sure there's nothing like trap-like about them.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, there are no traps on the stairwell.
And also, is there any other sounds besides the sirens that I can pick up, or is that like just kind of like how loud are these sirens?
The sirens are blaring, and give me another perception. What was your last one? It was 21? Oh, yeah. So,
My last one was a 15, the one I just did. And then my passive is 14.
no, the one before the 15 was 21. That's the one that was
Correct.
related to the sirens. The 15 was for the traps, right? So along with the sirens, you can also hear the sounds of something like a heavy drum beat, potentially.
From the stairs?
From the stairs, but also from it's kind of the same kind of origin as the siren. You can hear it from below you as well as from the stairs, and you kind of get the feeling it sounds almost like a rock concert going on somewhere, if you had to guess,
Okay.
or perhaps some other kind of concert.
All right. Good to know. I will kind of peer back around to Osfestus and be like, "Hey,
Yes.
where did everyone go?"
Well,
As I
you
look
know,
around behind you and I see none of the rest of our group
All right,
except
Asbestos
for the
then.
Karen.
Who's talking?
The Karen is
Well-
following you.
You
Yeah.
see, they went the opposite direction. You know how there were two hallways two directions we could go in as we entered? We
Mhm.
went to the left originally, and they went the path that, we didn't go, so the right. At this point, I don't really know what they're doing, but I haven't heard anything suspicious or, bad. So I reckon they're okay.
Well, I found a concert down this way.
A concert?
Yeah, like with music, except they're playing sirens as music.
That's a little strange. I guess to each their own. Why would you want to play music at a time like this? But
I mean, it's nighttime. What other time would they play music and hold a concert?
I meant like with everything that seems to be going on in the world. But
What's going on in the world? The event happened like 20 years ago.
there's still a lot of fallout though, ma'am.
Well, yeah.
That's true. Is it okay to go to Tromdor?
Yeah.
Alright, Tromdor.
Trogdor is just behind his potatoy friend as he followed him as soon as he started seeing him leave.
That's right.
And when I get to the door, I will look down at Petunia and say, Petunia, what have you found? Is it a door? Can I break it?
I'm 6'5".
Oh.
I don't know what you're looking at, sir, but you need to look up. I'm looking at my wiggles.
I
That's
just
it.
love the idea that Trogdor legitimately didn't know that he was about the same height as the potato.
I am imagining like an animated version of this where Trogdor's looking down at a small potato and then the potato responds, I'm 6'5", and then in the animation suddenly poof, potato's 6'5". Go on.
Oh shit! Ah, well, you are. My experience. How did I not notice that? Doesn't matter. What is this door?
It's a magical door. There's sounds coming out of it.
I'll punch it.
Bare hands.
I should point out
Wait,
before
no.
you start that despite its appearance on the map, the door is not made of wood. It is made of a robust metal-like material.
Never mind.
Bro, I think you should do
What's this path here? And I walk over here.
it.
My character does not know how to focus. It's like a self-insert if I was like this cocky.
Ah, geez, my roll 20. Ah, geez. Anyways, yeah. So there's a staircase in front of you, but otherwise the room looks fairly empty.
Big Potato, I have found a staircase. I am questioning if you can fit down.
Oh, also, Trogdor, I suppose I should mention to you as well that from behind the door, just as Petunia did, you hear the sounds of sirens wailing and drums beating.
Like straight up D&D sirens?
As I mentioned earlier, no, police car sirens.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is. So
That's
I'm
true.
just gonna say like, hey, so some really loud noise down there, and it does not sound like an animal.
No, not down,
Oh.
not down there, from behind the door.
Oh,
Yes.
well then I didn't say that, and instead I say, hey, do we have any health potions? I just remembered I am very, very injured.
I believe almost everyone found a health potion.
Okay, I use one. How much does it heal for? 1d4?
2d4 plus 2.
3d4 plus 2? Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2? Okay.
Yes.
Six. Ah, I am feeling well enough now that I could easily kill more things. Yes, that's good. Ah, should we go find the others and tell them about this door and whatever the fuck that noise is through that door? Oh, wait! And then he runs over to the potato and grabs him by the potato and
Oh,
says, "Where's my boy?
Where's your what?
where's your what?
Our boy! I can't remember his name, but
I don't know what
I,
there's a
I
boy.
adopted him. Yes, there's a boy. What do you mean there's a boy? We literally,
Do you mean Skipper?
The boys with the
Skipper.
women,
Yes.
with the lady folk,
How
with the
long have we
kindred
not
spirits.
known that he wasn't by our side?
Wait, am I allowed to do things? I'm not sure if it's still.
Yeah. I think it's fair that you guys are together. You can both do things together.
Okay, cool. Then can I do a perception on this door? Let's figure that out first.
Yeah,
See
go
if there's
ahead.
Anything we can figure it out.
Yes.
Do you tell me that you're zero? My questioning.
So you can tell that the door is made of a sturdy metal. It seems pretty thick. You like give it a tap with your fist, and it's like a deep, solid sound. So it sounds like it's a pretty thick door. However, the sound can get through it. Set in the center of it is a very strange kind of lock, not made for a key with just like one set of teeth, but like made for a much larger, much larger key that's kind of plus shaped almost, and that's the main defining feature.
Okay, well, I can't do anything with this door. Maybe the child went down these stairs. We should go down these stairs, Trogdor.
Wait, say that again.
Maybe the child went down these stairs. We should go down these stairs and find out.
Dude, the child may have gone down the stairs. Runs down the stairs.
Totally down the stairs.
Continues
All
to
right.
run down the stairs.
Let me move you down there, and then
My God, how did Trogdor survive his entire life?
Just getting by.
so you find yourself in a small room with. Hold on, I have to reveal some areas. With a couple of paths. One appears to be blocked at first glance, but there's a hole in the wall that seems to allow passage. And then the other way seems to go a little bit further, but you don't see where it leads exactly. And for now, back to Asahi and Asbestos and Skipper and Merryweather.
I can just see Merryweather.
Complaining about a concert at night. Don't they know
Yeah.
that the noise complaint? There's noise. It's the quiet time at 9 p.m. in this city. I looked it up before I came because I had to know the rules and regulations because I know my rights.
Yeah,
I have the
and she just
legal
goes.
rights to do this.
Also, I
So there's a
suppose.
Fairly Odd Parents scene where Wanda's just going nag 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 nag, and her head's just going back and forth, like touching ear to shoulder the entire time. This is what I imagine her doing.
They did not accept my coupons, and how dare they not give me those things? A beepity blobbity blob.
That's right.
And Merryweather's just going as the rest of us carry on a regular conversation.
That's right.
Yeah.
Also, Asahi, perhaps just because of your position now, you notice the room next to the one you're standing in also seems to have skeletons, but they've not noticed you just yet. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, great. So I will be ignorant to them because I'm 15. and just not pay attention to anything fully around me, except for when I hear some little stones and I look behind and I see myself, or see them, not myself.
Sure,
Kind of
sure.
myself.
I
I have a
mean-
skeleton. But,
Oh yeah, I knew a skeleton once. Great
yeah,
guy.
I had a skeleton.
Yeah,
It was a good time.
but you're
But,
talking.
yeah, no. So then I'll turn and be like, we have friends. I'll just, like, whisper it, like, we have friends. And,
I would hope so, ma'am. The other two
No.
do seem very nice.
I then like kind of hand signal gesture like a little like walkie dude and he like falling over, you know, like the neck like and like behind me, like look behind me and you'll see. So then I then tell you, I was like, you might want to go get the others. I'll try to hold them off because I'm a brave, self-sacrificing person.
So brave. So wow.
It is my
Dude.
monk way.
All right. I will go tell them. And
Even the strongest opponents always have a weakness.
I turn to Skipper and I say, Skipper, why don't you go on the other side of this here wall with Merryweather? She seems like she can protect you right here. You'll be safe with her right here behind this wall.
Like here?
Merryweather, why don't you talk to him about all the pains of getting old? Skipper, I'm so sorry.
Why don't you mind your business? Humph. Oh, come here, you precious little child. I've got a little candy for you.
That's creepy.
Which the West.
Oh, no, more like a kind grandmother, but sure.
Just your tone did not sound like nice grandma. You're like, I
They're those nice little strawberries with the strawberry hard candy with the little strawberry filling.
Oh, the ones that you can get like 16 pounds worth for $25
God.
on Amazon.
Perhaps.
Fun fact.
She knows because she has
Have you done this?
bags.
It's worth it.
I have not, but I did look it up to confirm, and yes, it does happen. To be on Amazon, you can get like 15 pounds for like $20.
Dang.
I don't know why they're so cheap, but I get them from
Because
the-
it's grandma candy.
yeah, I get them from the International Market near my house because then I know they're from Hungary, and I was like, that's where they originated, and I feel good about myself.
I love how
So-
the first thing you look up is grandma candy, and you literally get that. You get the strawberries first.
Well, yeah,
Strawberries and then probably the little butterscotch candies wrapped in
you
the
leave
yellow
Werther's
film.
out of this. You don't put Werther's into this.
No,
They're not
Werther's.
Werther's. They're the
Oh,
offerings.
Yeah, the Werther's
yeah.
are caramel, and
Yeah,
the other ones are
butterscotch.
butterscotch,
You right.
like the more yellowy ones.
Insult. How dare I not know my AARP candy?
Exactly.
Oh,
How dare,
no.
Tori? That
You're gonna
proves
make-
how young you are.
Yeah,
It
you're gonna
does.
make a horrible old person.
Such
Yeah.
a Gen Zer.
Look in Werther's,
I'm
then
such
you'll
a
get
zoomer.
old.
Me and
1
my
pound.
ripe age.
1 pound
Okay.
bag of the butterscotch is $10.
Oh,
Yep.
dang.
The second picture right next to the strawberry bonbons is what they're called, by the way.
Good
What?
to know.
Is a mix mash between the butterscotch, the strawberries, and the similarly shaped peppermint candies that are shaped like the strawberries, but they're also in the mix.
But, anyways, if we could digress real quick.
Yeah.
So
Candy
I'm
Milk Wow.
investigating the path to figure out which way they went because I don't know if they went behind this door
Right.
or further down the hall.
Go ahead and give me survival, technically, is the way that you track someone. So if you want to track them, it'd be that. I would allow
What
an
does my
investigation as well.
investigate roll figure out?
So yes, so the investigation, you once again, just as the others could, you can tell that there's a heavy music playing from behind the door, as well as the sound of sirens. You perhaps, unlike the other uncultured types, you can tell that it's not rock, but actually something fancier known as rap, which strikes
Oh,
your
no.
fancy. And then,
Oh no.
but you can tell that the others did not make it through this door. You also find what Patonia had heard about, or what Patonia found with the door being a fairly solid door. The shape of the keys for it seems very unique, very not like other keys you've seen. And then the survival check leads you perhaps through a trail of vines and potato peels, yeah, to this staircase.
Oh,
And potato
I
chips,
wonder.
because I'm sure Trogdor was munching on chips.
Trogdor, Patonia, are you down there?
Trogdor's eating my brethren.
Trogdor, is this true? Are their allegations true?
Uh,
To
Trogdor.
Trogdor?
Oh,
Trogdor's
he's muted.
It's because he doesn't want to admit it.
Maybe.
Oh,
Mimi's
I'm
strangling
gonna
him right
cast
now.
dancing lights down the uh down the path just to kind of signal that I'm upstairs. Oh no, wait! Why would I do that when I have message? I'm freaking stupid. I cast message instead.
You point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message.
One of them is in range, maybe. I point down the hole and hope something is in range.
Which one does she get?
Trogdor.
I
Fuck.
whisper, "Hey y'all, this is Festus. We got a little situation. If you wanna
How am I
come
hearing
back
you?
upstairs,
How am I hearing you? Hello? Am I going crazy?
I
What's going
can't
on,
answer
Trogdor?
back."
Hold on, Potato. I believe God is talking to me. Speak again,
God.
Lord.
What's a god?
Oh. Can I send another message?
Yes, I believe so, but is this a first level spell or is this a cantrip? Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Yes. So yeah, you should be able to cast them whenever you want, however much you want.
Alright. Perfect.
I just want to say, whatever's happening in from now on, Trogdor is just repeating, God, God, in the background. Just saying that right now.
Very
Okay.
good.
So Festus calls back down to him and goes, "I'm using my magic to send a message to you. We kind of need your help. So I don't know what you found down there, but if it's anything like what we found in the back, this police sirens, it's just a concert. Y'all might want to come help us out."
I want to go to a concert. Oh wait, I can't hear anything. What's she saying? What's God telling you?
I I think we gotta go upstairs.
Are
Okay.
you shouting all of this?
Okay,
Did
I'm
they
going
hear
up
me
the stairs
shouting?
now.
Yeah, they can hear you.
I go up these left stairs.
Okay. Hold on. I have too many screens
Can
to
I see
cancel.
where I'm at?
You went up these stairs, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So Osfestus, Osfestus Trogdor emerges up these stairs, and he can perhaps relay that Petonia went up some other stairs. Petonia, you arrive next to Asaki.
Oh, hi. What you
Oh,
doing
well.
over here?
I am Oh, you were way over there. Okay. Good over there.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah.
You went up the
I don't
different
know.
stairs.
Oops.
Yeah, you
I
can't
thought I
just
fell
walk
off
through
the
the walls.
I thought I fell
You
off the
don't have
stairs
that far
yet.
yet.
Check your spells, Trogdor. See if you can go through the wall.
No, I have no space.
check your strength power. See if you can smash through the wall
With a running start, of course.
with a running start.
So did he actually come through the stairs?
Petunia
Or-
did. Trogdor did not. Trogdor went up the other stairs.
Okay.
There's
And
two
as
sets. Yes, go ahead.
as he comes through the stairs, I guess I'm just gonna like cover his mouth and like hold him to the wall. Well, I had to jump up to his mouth, I guess. 'Cause he's
Oh, yeah,
6'5". And
You climb the potato, as the kids are calling
yeah.
it.
yeah.
Oh.
And I just like kind of point over to the other room where the little like skeletons I presume are just dancing or something. And I just like put my own finger like over his mouth and then I like crawl back down and I stay up against the wall.
They are nodding along to the beat, and perhaps you're familiar with the the typical like horror game where you hear like the breathing in your like in your headphones every now and then that lets you know that there's something nearby. Yeah, they're doing that in time with the beat too.
Fantastic.
Like on every one for every measure.
Yeah. Oops.
I'm gonna squeeze myself next to the wall then to politely just be there,
You hide your potato
back
growth.
against the wall, because
Yeah.
Asahi made it very clear that I should not make noises.
Sure.
And I guess I should do this as well. Damn, I'd be sucking at stealth. Thank God they ain't paying attention to me.
That's right, they're not. But let's just find out.
Rolled a fucking 2. That is
Ooh.
brutal.
Do a stealth check.
Yeah. Yeah, they fucking noticed my ass. They don't notice you. Possibly.
Yay!
They
Nat
certainly
20.
noticed me. That's fine. Which is worse, because I have a +6. I rolled a fucking 2. Jesus.
You did your
Oh.
best. I've had those
What?
moments. I said you did your best.
I
I've
have-
had those. Go ahead.
Since
Yeah.
I have super stealth right now, can I just like walk past all of them?
I'm gonna say that's not how it works, but you're welcome to try it either way.
Bad idea.
Oh, I'm not
Trogdor,
gonna- but it's a nat 20. It's supposed to be special.
it's yeah, it is special. Why don't you just try it and see how it goes?
Don't trust that.
Asbestos and Trogdor?
You silly goose. You think I trust you, Greggy Poo?
I do think that.
That one guy.
Ah. Pooh.
It's just Pooh. You think I trust you, Pooh?
Yes.
Wait, what are we waiting for?
for
You guys gotta get over
Asbestos.
here.
And Trogdor, you're up.
Yeah. We were waiting for our turn.
I said Asbestos
Sorry.
and Trogdor.
It
Okay.
is your turn now.
All right.
Because Pooh didn't tell you.
Yeah.
But I said, go on.
Do
Where
where's
did
the
Potato
little
Man go?
potato guy?
Little, he's 6'5". He is much taller.
When did that happen?
That's what I said. It kind of just like happened in front of me. It was weird. He really is a potato wizard.
Well, perhaps it was his superior stealth, but I do believe that Trogdor, you might have noticed that Petunia went up the other stairs, the ones that you did not choose to take.
Shy Jar does not have that much thinking capacity. He is very confused as to where Potato went.
We can't worry about him now. We have to go help Skipper and Acai.
That's right. We have to protect my boy.
Yeah, we found more skeletons. So we gotta make sure we protect them.
Let's murder some skeletons.
Come on, Dragon Man.
Yes.
As you pass them, Skipper is pulling Merryweather along down a different tunnel, saying, "Come on, Merryweather, I want to see what's this way." Don't worry, I'm sure it's safe.
Skipper, maybe you should just stay in this here room.
But I want to see.
Look, if I take you down this tunnel, just real quick, take a little peek. Can we stay in this room? This room right
Wait.
here.
Wait, if I give him a weapon, can he join? I want to teach
No.
him how to battle.
I don't believe that's a good idea right now, Trogdor.
Remember, this
What do you
boy's
say?
this boy is around 5 to 7 years old.
Perfect age to learn how to be a barbarian.
He can learn how to be a barbarian, but when will you have time in this particular instance when we are gonna go fight more skeletons?
It's easy. I
To
have
train
multiple
him.
weapons. I give him one, he joins in. Experience. And
Uh,
I flex while I say that from the position.
which weapons do you have, by the way? Oh, you mean your guns? That's right.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. I only have my sword right now.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Can
Never
I
mind, he
use?
can join another time.
Okay, good, because I was gonna use a strength check to grab hold of Trogdor, spin him around, and push him in the direction towards Acai to confuse him.
Is that what you're gonna
I
do?
just,
I think
No,
you should just
wait.
do
since
it.
he said that, since he agreed with me, I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it.
no, do it anyways. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna roll a dice, and if it came up even or odd, I was gonna either be confused or not confused. Just because I really like the idea of Trogdor being just like this, like, I, what is this over here? Not that. This. Yes, that. Not this. No, not this. That. Ah, I understand. I don't. Like, I, I just love that this is the character he is. So I'm going to the Skellies.
Okay, I'm going over here, trying to convince Skipper to come back to the room. Skipper, look, if I reason with you and just show you right in that corner there, will you come back and stay in this room, this other room?
I promise.
All right. If y'all excuse me, I'm gonna go first,
Uh,
and we're gonna make a nice little Skipper sandwich between me
oh,
and
I see.
Merryweather.
Yes, I was waiting for it to update and show me that you went that far. Can you give me a stealth roll real quick?
A stealth roll?
Yeah, I mean, unless you can choose to tell me that that's not something that interests you if you'd like. I see.
Stealth. I'm so stealth. Oh.
Yeah, so in the room ahead of you, you see that there's a small pond with an interesting, like, glowing rock material with a long pole that seems buried kind of deep into that same island. It catches your attention a little bit after the skeletons, who also catch your attention, and whose attention you also catch.
How many? Is it the same thing? Each
Um,
one represents 2?
No, in this case, one it represents 3, the other represents 2.
Oh.
There are 5.
Oh.
Yes. What's over there? Skipper says pretty loudly, perhaps making things even worse.
Oh boy. Skipper, if I told you they were skeletons, would you then go back into the other room?
Yes.
Okay. Merryweather, please take Skipper back into the other room and
Uh,
keep him safe.
As the severity of the situation draws on Skipper, he runs into the corner and sits with his arms around his knees in the corner, and Merryweather is there with him.
Merryweather is there.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So you're in a predicament. Trogdor, Asahi, and Petonia, you're not yet in a predicament. Let's go to you guys.
Alright. So how many skeletons are actually in this room?
15.
Oof.
Okay, that's like not. That's like 5 per person. That ain't terrible. I did
We
3
can
and
take
1
care
of
of
those.
that.
Yeah. It's anyone. Do you know magic that go boom in that room?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me look at my magic options.
Mm-hmm.
I can run in there and I can go boom with
Let's not.
Fury.
Let's see what we can do first as area stuff.
What we can do what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a flashlight.
You have a what?
I have a flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, did I give you a
Yep.
flashlight? Wait, where does it say you have a flashlight?
Produce flame.
Oh, I see. I understand, Neo.
None of those are it. I have fairy fire, but that just makes them glow colors. I have locate object. Honestly, I can moonbeam them again. That's probably my best case.
No, don't worry about it. We'll just smash them.
Moonbeam, big old moonbeam shooting.
Smash?
Nah.
Smash?
Yes. Go smash.
I'm gonna
And
go
Shagor immediately runs in,
for it.
tries to. Oh,
Or
Oh,
doesn't know how to use a. There you go.
Trogdor runs in.
Yep.
Okay.
Go
Shagor
smash.
runs in, and Shagor swing at the closest enemies that's near him.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and give me your
I can't-
swing. You what?
Am I always in range, or do I have to like activate that, or is it like a one?
So you are not always in range. You have a limited number of rages per day. I believe it's how many is it?
I think it's like.
But it runs out basically if you haven't taken damage for a while, and I believe it would have run out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by now. I'll just do a regular attack. Fuck it. It's still 10. 1d10 plus 4.
Lasts 1 minute. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage. Yeah, but so go ahead. Did you roll your attack roll first?
That was yeah. I didn't do the attack roll, but okay. I skipped ahead.
Mhm.
And I don't add, since I'm not rage. I don't add strength, right?
No,
It's just
you add
1d20.
strength to your attack roll, and you add your proficiency bonus. Your attack roll should be the same.
Oh.
I think your rage only enhances your damage output.
Okay. Sorry, this is seriously my first time ever playing a physical attack.
Yeah, that's why I gave you a barbarian. Yeah, so your
Thank
attack
you.
your attack strikes, and because of the press of skeletons all like cluttered close together as they try to get at you, you cleave through 2 of them and knock them to the ground, and catch a third one, but the third one stays upright, and they make a move against you.
Combat.
What's your AC again?
4 successes, so.
No, what's your AC?
Armor class is 18.
18. Wait a sec. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Hold on.
I don't know if that's including the unarmored defense. Because it's 10 plus dexterity modifier plus your constitution.
I see. I made a small mistake. What'd you say it was?
while I'm not wearing any armor, which I'm not,
Right.
class equals 10. Armor class equals 10 plus your dexterity and your constitution modifier. Actually, I do. Was that?
Yeah, I think I accounted for that. So what was it? 15?
Yeah.
15?
18.
18.
But
Okay.
it should be 15, right?
No, it should be. Or. Oh, I'm looking. Dex and Constitution, that's 6. And then, because I gave you a shield, it was +2, but I don't think you have the shield because you left your shield behind. So it should be a 16.
Alright.
So yeah, so 2 of the skeleton attacks strike you, and they deal 2 damage total. As their bony fingers scratch and potentially leave behind small infectious particles against you.
You fucking calcified bitches. Wait until next turn.
Just picturing Trogdor shouting, "You calcified bitches!"
Alright, Petonia, Potato Man,
Yes.
you see your friend getting scratched up by skeletons. You enter the room.
I don't even know where I can like put my person. I'm, like,
So if you
next to
hold
the
Alt,
trapdoor.
you don't have to snap to grid, so you can put yourself a little bit more.
There we go. Okay, so I'm next to him. I'm going to smashy smash because that's what we agreed on. So I'm going to take my beautiful quarterstaff and I'm gonna run in magnificently stomping everywhere, and it's full in my arms like in the picture with a giant star on the top, and I just start hitting the closest two in the head. Wait, how many can I hit?
Well, that'll depend on how you roll. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll your attack.
So I have to do, what is it again? The D20.
Yep, d20 plus your strength plus proficiency, because you're proficient with a quarterstaff.
Okay. 11. Wow, I suck at this.
So fortunately, these are pretty shitty skeletons. I mean, they're pretty subpar skeletons. So your 11 does still manage to hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Is that the bludgeon thing now?
Yes, I believe so. I'm assuming that's correct.
I start smacking them on the top of their heads, where they become into the ground, so that they can become more potato men for me.
Perfect. Okay, so you strike out with your staff, and it smashes into the one that Tragdor had started, had it not quite brought down. You finish bringing that one down, and so another skeleton collapses beneath your staff.
I got one.
Woohoo! Asbestos, you are in your own kind of situation. If you would like to do anything about it.
Yes, I would. First, I would like to see if well, no, we're not. I want to get to this. I want that.
To it.
So I'm going to. We are going to cast that good old Ray of Frost.
Uh-huh. The ray.
Cold damage. Cool. Yeah. So there. Oops. That's once again not what I wanted. So, how many rolls do I get? Just 2?
I believe Ray of Frost just has one ray, so
Okay.
so you roll your attack and then you roll your damage. That hits.
Let's see.
Ah,
That's stupid.
what's stupid? Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so you strike at the skeletons, and what you do manage, while you don't destroy any of the skeletons outright, you do manage to to freeze the floor underneath them. And so they are firmly rooted in place by the ice that you've created.
Haha.
Anything else for you?
Um. Mm, do I send a message to Trogdor? Seeing as how he knows how the spell already works.
Well, technically
Wait.
speaking, that would also be its own action, but I'll allow it if you wish.
Eh. Let's see.
You must decide quickly.
Yes. I'm just making sure because I'm reading all my stuff again.
That's right.
3rd level. Twist the spell to suit your needs. Nah, I did that as. Nah, I'm good. Well,
Alright.
no, I'm gonna step right into view a little more. I'm gonna
Okay.
take a couple steps forward. There we go. Okay. Now I'm good.
Alright, sounds good. Asahi?
Oh, y'all already know.
Yes.
I want to fight this. Is this guy alive?
Yeah, you basically, in where you're standing now, would be in the middle of like a throng of 12 skeletons. You could choose to position yourself more towards the outside, which is where you are right now, and that's more like it gives you good access to like 5 of the 12.
Fantastic. I'm ready to start a smashing myself. A ka-chow, which I presume and pray a 24 hits them as
Oh,
I
absolutely.
pretty much jump into the room and just smash right into the wall like a little baseball, like a ba-ching.
That's right. So
And then I'm
you land in there and you crush a skeleton right as you
Yeah.
enter.
yeah, and then with I let go of one of my hands and I like to pull the full Aaron Yeager of standing and being like, ah, like as he sees the field in the ending. That's very great and precious, and smash another dude with my fist.
Aha.
Yeah, I just want to allow one of my hands free and just smash whoever's in my fist's way.
Yes, so as you enter, you smash one with your staff, and you punch right through another, and injure the one behind it, and crushing the first sternum, and kind of like fist out the back, grabbing its spine if you so wish, and then you pull your arm back.
Let's get as brutal as we can in this household.
That's right.
Evil Dead bullshit. Let's go.
Anything else?
Nah, I sit there and I'm ready to town.
Yes, before Trogdor, I'd like to take a moment for the skeletons that are facing Asbestos. I would like to point out that they try very hard to make a move against Asbestos. However, their feet are firmly planted in the ice, which the Ray of Frost had created, and they're not able to get to him. Trogdor? Trogdor?
Yes, Trogdor. Sorry. I was doing okay. Oh,
Mr. Barbarian.
is there any enemies left?
Uh,
I'm sorry.
There are 10 skeletons surrounding you and your potato and your monk friends.
Fucking swing it again.
Let's
do it.
They are threatening. They are bold. They are brash.
And they are going to get fucking rolled over.
Yeah, I honestly only one of you has rolled below a 10 so far. In terms of the attack rolls. I'm waiting to see the roll here. Ah, yes, that does hit.
Holy shit, that actually hit. I was like, damn, I really just let him down after he said that.
Well, I
Okay,
mean, like, that's
I
a
believe
12.
in you, Trogdor. That's what we're here for. Teammanship, camaraderie.
So are you striking from within the center of, like, you're right at the center of all 10 of them, basically? You just kind of...
Yes. I'm
Okay.
going to do a attack.
A what attack?
I don't, I don't think I can do that. I think that actually has to be a legit skill move.
Again, we're being kind of generous here, but if you want to do a spin
Okay,
attack, then you're gonna have missed, is the only thing. So you should tell me your intentions before you roll.
Okay, then I will instead. I'll just do a regular fucking swing. Everything that is in the direction in front of me. That is
Perfect.
not. Wait, if there, as long as the what's in front of me has no comrades, I will make the cone as small as needed.
I understand.
Yes.
Yes, and comrades, of course, is defined as people with skeletons, right?
Yes. Wait. But skeletons on the inside, minus possibly the potato. I hope to God the potato does not have a skeleton inside.
Yeah, so your target is only the potato, I hear you.
No.
Alright, you deal 5 damage to the potato. Okay.
No.
No. Okay, so swinging before you, your attack, perhaps disappointing your ancestors, only cleaves through one of these skeletons, angering the others, as those skeletons can feel emotions. Nice try.
Oh. Alright. It was not my best swing, but at least most of you. Why are you all mad? I didn't get to look awesome. Genuinely saying that.
Alright. Now the skeletons retaliate against you.
Ah!
3 of them, so there are 9 skeletons left, and conveniently there are 3 of you. The math seems simple enough to me. Each pack of 3 gangs up against each of you 3. What are all of your individual armor classes?
Mine is
16.
16?
Yeah.
Tori, you're hit by 1 skeleton, so take 1 point of damage. Petania?
15.
15, you're hit by 2 skeletons, so take 2 damage. And I believe, Trogdor, you were 16 as well. You are hit by, let's see, meets beats, right? So 2 skeletons. For what? For 2 damage total.
The consequences of my own actions. Arg.
Absolutely.
It's like I
I
never drank the potion.
I will eventually click the right buttons. Petania, you're up.
Yes, it's time for Smashy Mallet time. Okay, well, they're all spread out now.
Again, they're not as spread out as it seems. Maybe I should adjust that, because as I mentioned, they did just attack all of you.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna whack whatever's in front of me at this point.
You can hit at least 3 skeletons without hitting Trogdor first.
Okay, cool.
But if you want to hit more than 3, you have to deal damage to either Trogdor or Asahi. Your choice.
We're gonna have to be able to see if I actually roll finally decent first.
If he rolls a 1, have it only hit one of us. Ooh.
Oh wait, I did one.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Trogdor has a good idea.
Trogdor with your ideas.
My mouth.
Don't spoil the surprise by
Trogdor
roll
is the one that
20s.
gets 1 HP.
Hey, I finally rolled well.
Oh, hey! Go ahead and roll
I
your
destroyed
damage.
everything in my path.
Well, that will depend on... Are you smashing with quarterstaff, I assume?
Yes, because
ahead.
it's like a mallet.
Tell me more. How much damage do you deal?
Let's find out. Moment of truth. I'm scrolling, smash. Oh, okay, that doesn't look bad.
To you. Oh, hey, that doesn't look bad. Yeah, so perhaps one of the skeletons that either Asahi or Trogdor had clipped earlier makes its way into the group that had thought that they were picking on an easy potato, but you lash out with your staff and prove them wrong as the star smacks one, bounces into the next, and crushes a third.
You missed the chance to say the starch's star.
Ah,
I'm a
yes,
little
sorry.
disappointed in you.
Sorry. The starch's
Sweet
star
my
bounces from skeleton to skeleton, crushing 3 to dust. Big footsteps
So-
to follow.
How many more are left?
6, the ones in front of Asahi and Trogdor, respectively.
Okay. My
Meanwhile,
turn's over. Yeah, let's go back to...
Asbestos.
Okay. Just for the sake of being, I would like to cast another ray of frost, and this time aim for their upper bodies so they won't move.
That sounds good. Let's see it.
Alright, give me a second. Un segundo, please.
Of course, of course.
Wah! Much better, much better.
Hey, that's just right, so go ahead and roll for damage.
Roll 1d8, please. Not a 1. Alright, that's fine, I guess.
So, perhaps because you were aiming at something more vital, you do manage to freeze 2 of them in a way that seems lethal to these types of skeletons, and they seem permanently immobilized, whereas the other 3 that you have to contend with are still all upright.
So, then, the 2 that I froze, are they these ones? Or these ones?
They're the ones closer to you.
Okay, so I'm going to go closer to this side then,
Perfect.
and try to walk around them, but then also get a better angle for my next batch of Ray of Frost. And I end my turn.
Asahi.
Alrighty. I'ma continue swinging my quarterstaff to finish off these dudes.
Swing, swing.
I don't think a 12 hits.
A 12
but-
does hit, actually.
Wow, that's genuinely shocking. So I hit him badly, I presume. I just get like a chest shot instead of my usual on par headshots with my giant.
Yeah,
staff.
you crush enough of it though to where it falls apart. However, yes, the 9 does not hit though.
Yeah, cool. So I go to just swing it a bit.
Yes, so you strike one, and your blow kind of causes it to fall onto its comrade, kind of fumbling the comrade's next attack. And then your other attack whiffs past the skeleton. So you take out one of the skellies and impose disadvantage on the other.
Nice. Yeah.
Simplify the predicament I'm in.
Yes, I shall swing some more. As promised, the ones that were angry are finished.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, damn.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I just don't think I've ever rolled that fucking perfectly before.
And just think, it's on a throwaway character.
I don't even care. I feel like
What
that.
do you mean a throwaway character? Don't you care about Trogdor? Can you roll the damage?
I do actually really like
Good.
Trogdor.
Ah, there it is. Okay,
Oh
so
my god, no, yes.
So you let out a fierce shout, the shout of your people, and startle the skeletons around you. And with a fierce flurry of your longsword, which you made the longsword, right? So you lash out all around you, decapitating skeletons and crushing.
Shouting, one piece is real.
Yes, bringing down all but the last of them, which, in its fright of your berserker rage, begins to run.
Yes. Don't run. Don't run.
Yes.
If I can select the right window.
But I can't move anymore. You get away, little birdie.
All right. So that one begins to run, and I have to also remember these ones that can now approach Osfestus. So they approach from behind the frozen skeletons.
Wait, I thought they were also frozen to the.
That was for one turn. They can't be frozen forever.
What?
They can't be frozen forever.
I thought they were frozen to the ground. What did I do? Oh no!
I will, however,
They were just lightly chilled.
I have made a mistake.
Errors have been made.
yeah, so the skeletons walk carefully and maybe a little extra flat-footedly so they don't slip on the ice, and make their way over to you and
Oh,
lash.
they're smart.
Yes, and lash out at you. What's your AC, by the way?
Hang on. 15.
So perhaps with the extra care that they are taking to make sure that they don't fall over, they lash out at you, and none of them manage to actually strike at you. Not successfully, anyway.
They fall to their doom.
Petunia.
To the doom.
Petunia.
Is it my turn?
That's right.
Yes. Wait, is there more coming, or is that one dead?
So that one's
He's
running
running.
away. He's terrified. The berserker just unleashed chaos and killed 4 of his people.
Well, I'm going to
Ah.
I'm coming back this way. I'm moving this way. Does this, like, open up some of the light?
Oh, yes.
Okay, what does it look like now? Okay, there's not anymore. Okay, I'm gonna mallet him.
Okay. Please do.
Oh, now they all come in.
Surely I'll see it here any second. You can just tell me what you're owed to.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Oh, I see.
It was a
S-
21 and then a 3.
Oh, the 21 and then a 30. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so you catch the skeleton in the back with your attack, and you kind of smack it, and it falls over, but you can see that it's still not. It's still mobile, kind of like one of those spiders where you just didn't quite get it just right.
Dang it, my smashing abilities are not quite on par as they once used to be.
That's correct.
Aha!
Somebody help Smashy the Smash Smash.
Asbestos, you were asked. Well, you weren't asked. Other people were asked. Asbestos.
I was gonna say, I wasn't asked.
Well, they could have
Away.
asked you.
I'm far away.
Yeah, that's not their fault. No one even.
It's the fault of a small child.
Ah, yes. Blame small children for the problems we create for ourselves.
I mean,
What do
it
you
is
mean?
easy.
Uh,
With our previous citizens.
so why am I being brought up?
Because it's your turn.
Ah, yes, okay. Uh, let's hang on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self. Sorcery points. When you damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point. Neat. Okay. I am going to. So, in relation to me, where are the other 3? Are they just like all in a little bundle together?
Yes,
Or are they like
absolutely.
spaced out?
Bundle.
Okay. Okay.
Not a very sturdy
gonna-
bundle either. Standing on ice.
Move over here. And what does acid splash do? Creatures.
It hurts them.
It splashes them with acid.
Choose 2 creatures within range. Target must succeed a dex throw. Okay, cool. I'm going to do acid splash. And I'm going to choose 2 creatures within range. So the range is 60 feet. So it is.
So yeah, you can ignore anything that says 2 creatures within, or 1 creature, etc. Obviously, we
Okay.
haven't been abiding by that particularly
Not that's
closely.
fair.
And
fair.
what's the save?
Dex. Yeah, dex throw.
What's the DC? I mean, they both failed. I mean, 5 and 6. Yeah, they all failed. In short.
Yeah, it's either target must succeed on a dex throw or take 1d6 acid.
Yeah. So roll the acid damage.
Okay. Oops. Boop.
Okay. So
But wait,
I'm waiting.
there's more.
Indeed.
At least I think there's more. I'm going to. I think I can use my empowered spell.
I believe
right?
so. Yeah. I think that
Yeah.
roll damage for spell. Yes, you can.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm sick of these motherfucking skeletons in this motherfucking.
Well then, boy, are you going to be disappointed.
Oh god damn it!
God.
Look at that, even better, way better.
Can you tell me what the way better was?
5.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, so your acid splashes on all the skeletons and begins to sizzle, and they take a step forward, and perhaps a slight delay in the effect until you notice that the potency of the acid is much higher as you expend that sorcery point, and it begins to melt away all 3 of the skeletons from the top down. You are now skeleton free.
Hooray!
Yay.
Time to explore.
No more things to do.
Asahi, you're not quite skeleton free.
Ah. Is there only like one left?
That's correct. He's fleeing.
This one?
Yeah.
He thought. I'm running up.
He thought.
I'm running up,
Mhm.
jumping in front of the pool if I have to trip on my will. And
Death is upon him.
I'm beating his ass. I'm fully stomping
Oh.
and smashing skulls. And just to be safe, in case he isn't dead. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
I missed
Yeah.
my
I mean,
step.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you that they're not very resilient. They haven't been this whole
Yeah.
time. So, as you strike it with your quarterstaff, it crumbles to dust like the last vestiges of a spider that has been waiting to die on the floor after you smacked it with a big newspaper.
Oh.
Accurate.
Alright. Yes, because spiders crumble to dust in my house. Yeah.
Okay.
You're once again free and in charge of your own destiny. who wants
Yep.
to start?
Well, I take a big flop on the ground. Just lay there. Be like, what happened to the rest of the group?
Yeah, you did sort of split up.
Where is Skipper?
You know exactly where he is.
How loudly do you say that?
I say
don't-
that so I shout it. I shout it like I want everyone in the fucking world to hear.
Skipper comes running with Merryweather close
Oh
behind.
goddamn!
I'm here.
Skipper, there you are. How you hurt?
What'd you ask?
He asked if he was hurt.
Oh no, I'm good. Asbestos took care of me. There were more skeletons in the other room that we were going to, but Asbestos bravely protected me. Is it safe to look around now?
Maybe.
What's
Stand up and do that cute perception check.
yes. So go ahead and roll it.
Never mind, I'm too exhausted to open my
Oh.
eyes and move from this floor.
Oh, there's a lever.
Yes. So you don't see much that's particularly well hidden. You do notice that there's another corner up ahead, and as you look around it, perhaps you're a little more wary of skeletons behind every corner now. But you see that there's a door. You were the only one who wasn't on the other side, so I'm going to spare you the details. But this door looks like a somewhat sturdy-looking door, not exactly metal, but a heavy wood. Mahogany. Is mahogany one of the heavier woods?
Mahogany.
Oak.
According
is
to Effie
mahogany?
Trinket, yes.
What now?
Tori got the reference.
Alright. And yes, Patonia, there's a lever for you. If you are interested in pulling random levers that you find in dungeons, you're welcome to do
Rolled
so.
one.
Oh, one on what?
On Discord. Trogdor apparently rolled a 1 on Discord.
Oh. Where'd you do that? Goodness, we're gonna be stuck here forever. Well, anyways. So Trogdor, in front of you, there's a pillar. If you're interested, it looks like it's emblazoned with old-style runes that may be lost to the people of your day.
Oh, I see what that meant. I see what that meant now.
I don't.
No, Trogdor had to drop out for a hot second because he rolled a 1 on Discord.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get it now.
That is
Anyway,
clear.
continue.
So I was just saying, Skipper, by the way, are you hurt?
Skipper comes up to you and says that he is not hurt because he was protected by ATPs or by Asbestos, who took on.
Everybody only knows Asbestos as Festus. That's all he's ever introduced himself as.
Sorry. Okay, he was protected by Festus, who took on another gaggle of skeletons in the other room that he was wanting to explore. And then he sat with Merryweather and pouted about how he couldn't do anything.
Truly, Festus is a warrior of great renown. And you, my boy, when we get back to the rest of our stuff, I will let you use one of my weapons. And if you're a really good boy and you stay safe,
Oh boy, can I
might
really?
make you-
He
Yes,
lights up.
of
He lights
course.
up because kids love to play with dangerous objects that they don't recognize are dangerous.
I learned at a young age how to kill things. It came in handy during the event.
There's
But
a
and
South
in
Park
case
reference buried in here somewhere.
right? And in case the event ever takes place again, then be good if you knew how to wield a sword or an axe, whichever one you want. And if, like I said, if you're a good boy, I'll even let you pick whatever kind of weapon you want, as long as it's not a bow or range thing. I'm not very good at making those. I'm very good at using them either.
Swords are the coolest.
I have found my son, and I just put my hand on his head.
Um, who else? Petunia, did you
Can
want
I pull
to?
this lever?
Yeah, you can if you'd like to.
Okay, I'm pulling the lever.
Okay, as you pull the
Pull the
lever,
lever, Crunk.
as you pull the lever, there's a sound that comes from the underground. Shakes the floor a bit, large grinding sound, but you're not sure what it did exactly.
Ooh, mystery.
Indeed.
Weesna. That's the best SpongeBob reference.
Oh, sorry. So now what?
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. Not my turn yet.
Well, it could be. I think we're kind of going out of order, just exploring the things around us. So why don't you tell us what you'd like to do, Asbestos?
I would like to investigate this little pond thing.
Right. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Investigate. Why, yeah. It's at 21.
I see. So, perhaps I mentioned earlier, but at the center of the pond, there is a. The pond itself is kind of nonchalant, like it doesn't do much. There's just plain water there that doesn't look like it's very special. But at the center, there's a large spear that's stuck in the ground, quite deep, that you can make a strength check if you'd like to pull it out. And the ground is covered with what looks to be like mushrooms, but potentially they look like very nutritious and very tasty.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on the on the spear. Would I to make sure the mushrooms are safe? Would I do a survival or a nature check?
Survival. Actually, either or, both would work.
Justice for them.
So with your Arcana, you can only tell that the spear is magical in nature, but not much more about it. And with the survival, you suspect that the mushrooms are safe, but you probably wouldn't eat them yourself. They remind you sort of what you might think as dog food.
Haha, donkey food. Donkey! Okay, so I do a strength check on the spear, and then after I do that, I'm gonna gather the mushrooms.
Yeah, so with a lot of effort, the spear actually does come out in your hands, surprisingly, perhaps, given that you're a wizard. So.
I got the spear!
Okay, and what was the other thing you were doing?
I gather the mushrooms.
Yes.
How many do I get?
You get 4.
4 mushrooms. Do not eat.
Well,
Exclamation
I
point.
mean, they're safe. And then, Asahi, did you also want to try and explore somewhere? Or else regroup? All options available.
I will just regroup with Kipper. I'll vibe here.
What are the stats for my spear?
For your spear, it's regular spear, so let me look that up. wonder if I can show this to players easily. I could just drag it into your notebook.
That would probably be easiest.
But it's a spear +1, so it deals 1d6 damage, and your weapon and damage are +1, so 1d6 +1. When you roll an attack roll, it's d20 +1 on top of your regular, and then what is secondary damage?
Okay. It might be easier for you to just drag it in
Yeah,
after the session.
yeah, but then on top of that,
Never mind.
oh yeah, you didn't actually do good enough on Arcana for me to tell you the other part.
Correct.
Okay. And
I'll
then,
check it again once we're back in the room. I'm assuming it's just because I'm tired, why I didn't do well.
that seems fair. It has been a long night, and none of you have slept yet since you've arrived at the hotel.
Oof.
All right.
Sleepy.
Skipper says that he wants to keep exploring.
We should probably hang it up for the night, little skipper. As strong as I may seem, Flex, we can only do so much. It's important to learn when to rest, so that way you can smash more later.
So, like any small child who wants to play more but is also very tired, he throws a temper tantrum until eventually he falls asleep, cuddled up with either Merryweather, Trogdor, or Asahi.
Oh, but I'm with Merryweather, so she'll shut the fuck up.
Well, that's just rude, says Merryweather, presumably.
Have you seen me? I am rude. Flexes a chest muscle.
Oh. Anyone else? Petunia, you pulled your lever. Anything you would like to do further?
I think I'm good for now. I mean, I'll go into the room with everybody and tell them all.
Okay, tell them all you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever! As I stomp onto Merryweather.
But pull! What lever did you pull? What does it do?
I don't know.
Sick as fuck, yo!
Sick as fuck.
And then none of you bothered to find Festus.
What? Where's Festus?
That's
Nobody
right.
cares if I'm dead. That's okay.
Alright,
No.
well,
No, we have to find Festus.
with Festus
Festus
lost,
protected.
never to return, gone forever,
I
No, we
disappeared
have-
in the water.
this seems a good time for the party to tiredly take a break. And we'll pick
Take
it
a
up.
nappy nap. Everybody take a nap where they're at.
And
But we
we'll
must find Festus.
pick it up in 2 weeks' time.
Oh.
2 weeks.
As we take a break for 5 minutes.
I think my soul died a little.
Oh my god.
Anyways, this is at least time to stop, I think. I'm sure eventually we'll make it out of the cave and Skipper will be happily reunited with his parents. But for now, I think
Yes.
I think he's very happy with the parents that he has found in you guys.
Aww.
And I think that we, as Plasma Coil, can go ahead and sign off here.
Until next time, friendos. We will see you later. Thank you again, Fathom, for joining us, and thank you, that one guy, for hosting. We
Yeah.
will see you on Thursday, Friday, or whenever we see you next, friendos.
Thanks for stopping by. Bye.